Hello everyone, this is Pilpoh and welcome back to SkyFactory 5. I'm still really poorly, by the way, and there's a cow in the garden. I don't know if any of you get that reference. There's a cow in the garden. So, yeah, it turns out that the cow trophy that we got originally, I had it activated and I didn't realize it was still activated, but what it's supposed to do is just spawn them, like, all over the place. It's not, like, within a certain, like, radius. They just spawn them everywhere. So, I have been, sort of culling them because there's so many of them. I did get myself a backpack from that, so I put, like, all of my, my tools and stuff in there. And I put it on B, but that means that I keep hitting B, which is excavate. Like, change the excavate thing, so kind of annoying. But yeah, loads of cows spawned. I also did a bunch of trophies, so I'll show you me doing those trophies now. I also figured out that, yeah, that's how the trophies are supposed to work. Now, unfortunately, we would have found this out, like, ages ago with the trophies. But the only one that we had was the cow trophy, and the only one that was not working was the cow trophy. So, I was just assuming that the trophies didn't do anything, and you had to get spawners. So, I did get myself the fancy chicken, which is good, because now we can make some of these. Well, we can make anything that uses feathers, because they are like a substitute for feathers, which does mean we'll probably make the arrows. Now, I did a few things between episodes. I set up some ME controllers here. I want to do like a cube, so it's a 4x4 like here, and that's just flat right there, flat square. But I want to make this a cube, so a 4x4 cube, 4x4x4. Yeah. I also made some crystallized amber between episodes. Yeah, down here. There we go. Thank you. Get some more of that. I needed some gunpowder. So if I do that, gunpowder. The way that I got it, by the way, is I washed some crushed raw zinc because I thought that would be a good idea. We got a little bit of gunpowder, and then I made myself the fire charges after I fought those blazes that you saw when I did the gateways. And I put this over here. I made a little, like, dark room. And unfortunately, I didn't realize that the blazes would spawn everywhere. So they started spawning out here. And as you can see, they burnt down, like, a ton of trees for me. Which is very nice of them, I guess. So we do need to sort this out at some point. I need to replant all my trees and everything. That's so funny. Right. Put those back. Do something like that. Anyway. I got blaze rods. I turned them into blaze dust. And I made myself the fire charges with the gunpowder, which, as I said, I got from washing some crushed zinc. I don't think I'm ever going to be okay with having a creeper statue running around, you know, because they spawn everywhere. Yeah, to be fair, they need to not be lit. Well, light levels count in this, right? So we could technically make a dark room and light everything else up, but I quite like the fact that we don't have to light anything up. I have turned the cows off, by the way. Like right now, these are off. There's just so many of them because there's so much room for them to spawn. I guess we just plug it in over here. That's being powered. do we then put this in? Saves the... Oh, wait. Do we do this? And then if I put this over, like, here, for example. Is that right? And then could I take this off? Unless it's the other way round. Alright, let's take this off. That's going to run out of power any second. What about if I were to GPS this? And stick that in here. Oh, that's how it works. Ah, so we don't even need multiple of these. I made like an absolute ton of the crystallized amber. Ah, you bumhole. Okay. Oh, I guess though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can only have 8 things that you're powering with this. Probably explain what I did over in this direction. And that is, I've got a cable that goes all the way along. I've got a storage bus, which is set to over 9,000. Classic. Yeah, there you go. Over 9,000. This is now linked to the limited barrels that I've got right here. So I did swap these out from regular barrels to limited barrels. And I locked them all as well. So that means if I take all of the light blue blocks out, you can see it's locked. So that's really cool. It being locked, meaning that nothing else can go in there. If we pop underneath real quick, you can see I'm using the cyclic item pipes to pipe over from the pink barrel into the limited barrel, or the, you know, the different color barrels into the limited different color barrels. These are all linked up now to the storage controller. Good stuff. So today I am going to try and get myself a wireless. So get rid of that. I want to get one of these things, a wireless access point. And I also want to get one of these. Oh yeah, I'm not allowed to do more than one thing at once. There you go. Perfect. Why is it only made 2? Should it make more than that? Oh, you bumhole. Okay, right. So I need to get more Flux crystals. So charged Certus. Another thing that I did was, if you look back here, I've got more crafting storage. I also upgraded to a 4K crafting storage right there. So right here, I've got the block of light blue dye turns into light blue. And then I've got this one right here, light blue dye turns into Certus quartz. So I don't have to actually think about Certus quartz. I did discuss this a while back. I was like, should I just not do anything with like Certus quartz automation? You know, like we can make the flawless budding and stuff, or the flawed budding. Wait a minute. I forgot about Flux Networks. It's not been in 1.21.1. So, but Flux Networks is in this. Oh. We should do Flux Networks instead then. I was like scrambling around trying to find some wireless power. Flux Networks is way better than using cyclic for this. Alright, we're going to do some Flux Networks today as well then. Right, this should be it now. All I need to do is craft a... Oh yeah, we have to wait for these to finish crafting each time. Yeah, I have to craft up a wireless crafting terminal, and then we're all good. I was really worried, to be fair, because I quite like just putting this in a curio slot. Having it bound to a key, and then basically not having it in my inventory. I know a load of people like to hold them, and then you right-click them in the air. Never understood that. Which has never been what I've done. So, but yeah, there we go. There's the ME crafting terminal, and then need to make one of those as well. Sorry, that's the terminal. Now we're making a crafting terminal, and then we're going to upgrade it to a wireless crafting. Ah, we need one of these. So if it's an annoying recipe, we will try and automate it. Now we are running out of space, but the whole point is, if we are wireless, we are ready to go, basically. Oh, you need more Flux. Oh, you bumhole. Okay, we should probably probably have automated this a while back, but anyway. Right, there we go. Made some more Flux. I didn't make the full amount right there, but that should do us. Make a dense. I didn't mention it before, right? But I have put in some acceleration cards in this. Super easy to make. And it speeds everything up like really, really quickly. So, got to be done, right? Yeah, hopefully with this dense energy cell. Oh, we need some way of charging this. I wonder if we could use the access point as a charger for this. If not, I bet the charger would do it, funny enough. So this has only got a 16-meter range, which is probably like halfway over here. But we can use some range upgrades in this, which is probably what we'll do. So there it is. And then wireless crafting terminal. Perfect. So you link that in here. So you just pop it up there and it's linked. If this had any power, it says device is low power. It would work, but it doesn't. So can we pop it in here? Yeah. Crafting grid. Now, the only problem is our... Oh, flipping heck. Yeah, this over here... Might need to pop this off for now. Oh, okay. It doesn't like using that wrench. Let's use this one. Pop that one off, and then I could put this in. That will charge everything up. When it gets to 100%, I'll take it out, and then, you know what, we can take it out now, and I can show you. There you go. This is just literally this, except it's A to Z instead of sort by number. There you go. Cool. Got our wireless crafting. Now, the only problem is, when this is open, I think it uses power. So we do need to get it charged all the way up. Whereas every time you take stuff out or put stuff back in, it uses power. So... But I'm going to put this on a hotkey, and then we'll just put this in a curio. Now, is it a curio? That is a question. You bumhole. Why are you not a curio? I'm going to have this on me. Is there a hotkey for this? That is a question. That might be a mod. Controls, keybinds, wireless. I'm going to put it on G, because I like putting it on G. Open wireless terminal. Yeah. Toggle jetpack engine off. And that's it. Good. So if I put this in my inventory like this. It's just annoying it's not a curio. It should be a curio in my opinion. Right. I feel like we should get into Flux networks right now. I feel like that's a plan. Because then I can start moving things. Flux networks is just something I'm more familiar with. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to get into it. It's also wireless power, and it's something that I really like to do. So we just need a bunch of redstone, apparently. So let's do that. You are out of power. Why are you out of power? It doesn't like transferring power, does it? That's kind of annoying. Ah, because this thing has sucked all the power out of it. Love it. Okay, right. Let's just get this up and running. I'm going to try and just do like an absolute ton of redstone. There we go. We got ourselves a little bit of flux dust right there. I'm still waiting on a few bits to come in. Like that. And I'm also spouting more up over here. In there. Wow, I would if it had any power, but this is not getting any power at all, is it? I need a flux plug. So this is one of the first things we'll try and do. In fact, we need a good amount of these flux cores, which means we need a good amount of obsidian. Now, I should set up an obsidian generator or a lava generator going into a barrel with water over it to make us some obsidian. It's like the opposite of what we're doing over here. Basically, I think that might be a good idea. There's so many machines I need to set up. It's insane. But for now, we've got flux dust. So, but we need that obsidian really, don't we? Okay, I'll do some obsidian stuff. Why not? I mean, technically, what we could do is just have a stone barrel. And I could set it up down here. But I don't really want to use all of this over here. We could set it up down here just so we could... Oh, I like this idea. Just so we can get on with it, right? For now. Right, here we go. That is 17 for now. I'm happy with that. So, at least now we can make ourselves a bunch of these. Now, that's a point. I needed blaze powder for this anyway, so I'm gonna use that as my excuse for why I didn't know about it. So, there we go. Let's do some flux cores. Need to make one of these at least. And then flux plug is the thing that gets power. So we basically plug this in down here. So I'm going to stick it there for now. We have to make ourselves a new network. Pilpoh's network. Create. I'm going to do light blue. That is set to Pilpoh's network. And now I could do wireless charging. And we need to enable it. Now, we can't really do that. Not right now, at least, because we don't have one of these things. The flux controller. So I need a ton more. Oh my goodness. Right, yeah, we're going to the Nether. I just figured that we could probably set up a big area in the Nether where we could spawn like hostile mobs. You don't do this, do you? I forgot. Idiot. There's a nether painting, I believe, that you have to use. Or a nether cake. Right, here we go. We can now make the nether painting. And I'm just going to put it... Can I not put it on this? Oh. I don't know how big this thing is. Let's just put it over here. Quite big, isn't it? How do we get back? That's the problem. I think it gives you... Okay, there we go. You jump into it. It gives you a... okay. Gives you a painting. And I spawn right next to a bastion. Okay, that's not it. This one. Wow. Okay. That was a pretty good spawn right there. The only problem is I didn't bring any... Didn't bring any blocks with me, did I? I brought some obsidian. Okay, that works. Got rid of all of that. Now, probably should have brought more than just obsidian with me. Okay. How big is the overworld painting? Gotta be careful right now, because I've only got enough to either build a 3x3 or a 2x4. But not both. Wow. I can't do the 3x3 if I do a 4x4. How big is this painting? Well, you know what? I think because it's a void world, can we not just jump over there? Ow. Okay, that works. Why can't we place this? I bought food at least. Okay, well, if anything, if anything, we could just mine that right there. Also, there's some nether wart right there. Kind of want to get over there. Yeah, I'm going to pillar over there. Why not? Oh, nothing spawns. Nothing spawns. I was so worried that I was going to get attacked by something. Iron sword. And it's got shimmer on it. Shimmer doesn't do anything, by the way. That's a Ender.io. Like classic right there. Crossbow's kind of cool, though. Magma. Chain. Ooh. Oh. Just want to right-click these. Good stuff. Also, we'll take the mushrooms. Don't know if mushrooms are helpful, but we'll take them anyway. And I did see there was some other loot over here somewhere. There's some gold right there. Ah, loot. Soul speed. Meh. Aha. So it was a 4x2. Well, that's good to know. I love that the painting... Oh, why am I over here? Oh, whoops. No, that's rubbish. Why are we all the way over here? That's insane. Even gave us a new painting. What? Am I gonna have to die or something? I'm gonna just jump. So it's gonna force us to fly over in this direction, but we are moving at least. If I have a look, there you go. You can see there's the platform. So we're going to be falling, but we're going to be falling towards the platform at least. There it is. At least I think I'm going in that direction. And, oh, we nearly got it that time. Okay, we're going to land on green. There we go. And we got all of our stuff back by the looks of it. Why do we even get a thing then? It's very weird. Oh, we didn't actually have all of our stuff. It looked like we did. That's weird. Wait a minute. If we turn on the blazes in the Nether, is it just turned on for our character, meaning it would spawn in here still as well? Ah, flipping heck. I'm going to have to go light everything up, aren't I? That'll be why mega torches are a thing in this pack. Oh. That is true. That's why we've got mega torches. Oh, makes sense. Okie dokie. I made a mega torch. So it's actually relatively easy. You just need to make actual proper torches for this. Now, I'm pretty sure this works in a 64 by 64 radius of wherever you place it. I'm pretty sure. And if we were to place it, for example, here, 64 in this direction, 64 down, 64 up, and then that direction, that direction, that direction, right? So we just need to build out 64 and then have a little, like, kill room for our blazes. Right? Because right now we could activate... I just put it on my head. Interesting. We could activate this and it should be okay. Oh, by the way... The reason why I'm not wearing anything right... Oh, yeah. Where's my gear? It doesn't matter because I got the tip that the chef's armor makes it so you don't take any fire damage. So this is really good. Now, I didn't mean to put you down. Sorry. I've got to figure out how far away it is. So it should be like basically 4 chunks away. So let's say this here is 1, 2... So we need to build 2 more chunks that way. And I am going to use cobblestone because why the heck not? There we go. By the way, the mega torch makes it so that the blazes won't spawn over on our main platform. Hope that makes sense to everyone. Anyway, so I've got myself a little platform over here, which has got a little bit of darkness in it. F7 shows you... Why are these all zeros? That's weird. Very weird. Wait a minute. Stuff that is lit up over here, for example. I know the lava gives off... Oh, there you go. See? Okay, so... Fine. Hopefully things can't spawn over here. Anyway, what I was going to do... let's press F... Oh, not that. Let's do F7 again. I was going to put down the blaze trophy. And then, fingers crossed, they would spawn in here. Sounds like they did. Is that true? I need to keep an eye on over there. Okay, maybe it was just the sound that this thing made. There we go. We got ourselves another blaze rod. So we can do this a couple more times, get more blazes. I suppose you could technically use like fans and stuff and then like push them into a killing chamber. Anyway, I'm going to go around and get rid of some of these cows because there's too many of them. Okay, I lit the top of that up and it still spawns blazes in. I'm not exactly sure why, even though... Okay, good. It didn't hit any... It might have hit some wood back there, but... Yeah, I put some... torches up there and it doesn't matter. It still spawns. It's really annoying. Anyway, we are getting some blaze rods, which is good. Kind of making it fire in this direction so it doesn't set my flipping base on fire. Yeah, look at this. I put loads of torches up here, and for some reason, like if I do F7... How did you get up here? There we go. Right, let's make all of the flux cores that we need right now. And then I can make 1, 2. And now we've got ourselves a flux controller. So, with this, stick it on my network. And as you can see right here, this is being charged. Because everything on me is going to get charged from our flux plug. Which, if you remember, is right there. So that is pulling all of the power out of these cables right here. Good stuff. So now we could be, well, not too far away, to be fair. I bet you if we go over to create over here and I press my wireless button. It's flickering. I've never had that before. We get a bit closer. There we go. 16 blocks away is what it is. So let's make some range upgrades. So we can at least get it whilst we're on our platform here. Range upgrades. Can you not make the range upgrades? They might not be called that. Wireless boosters. Aha, that's what they're called. Right, so we need some more ender pearls. There we go. Right, and how many of these are we going to need? I actually don't know how many... Wait, does it actually say on there? Okay, we'll make one set to begin with. So we stick that one through, and then... So, what does one do? Really? It's just one per? Oh, that's a bit of a pain. Okay. So this is going to get us... What, 10 range overall? Hey, and we get a little pop-up now as well when a craft is finished. Because we've got the wireless terminal. I love it. So, and pearl dust. There you go. So it's 47 range. So we should be able to maybe get all the way over here. And we still open up our terminal. Ah, that is perfect. Like, seriously, why the heck? I might have to build, funny enough, I might need to build a wall. And it's to the north as well. That's amazing. Should make an ice wall. That'd be funny. Right, for now, let's make it out of cobblestone. Yeah, it seems to work all right, doesn't it? So when they're shooting at me like that, it doesn't do any damage to my base. Oh, I see. They've been dying on top of the roof because... go on. Okay, whatevs. If they die on top of the roof, for some reason they like despawn after a while. You see that exclamation mark on top of their head? I think it's because of the sun. So they will despawn. Now, you're too far away. Now, there is this thing called the configurator, which doesn't even use these things anymore. So these flux cores are actually going to get yeeted because we don't need them. I always do this in a pack because... There you go. Get rid of them. Yeah, because otherwise you just got 3 in your system that you can't use anything for. Because the only thing that uses like less than 4 of the flux cores is the flux controller, but we only need 1 flux controller. The flux controller is the thing that lets you have wireless power. So, anyway, we can now get some flux points, I guess, or flux plugs. No, points is what we need. So let's get a few more cyan up and running. There you go. We got at least 1 right there, so that's all we really needed. Redstone block. Flux point. Now, this flux point, I am going to put... Probably, I'll put it right there for now. And I'll stick that on our system. And then what we can do is we can actually get rid of the energy transfer. This is a really cool idea. It's one of those things that I was like, oh, that's what we're going to have to use instead of Flux Networks. Because I didn't think Flux Networks was in this, if I'm honest. But it is. Flux Networks wasn't in, like, all the mods 10 or any of the other packs that I've been playing, right? So I tried to learn ways of round not having it. But we've got it in this pack, so I'm happy to use it. One annoying thing, though, is the terminal will not get charged if it's in our inventory. Why is it not a curio? I'm really annoyed that it's not a curio. It must be a mod or something that adds it as a curio in, like, all of the other packs that I've been playing. Anyway, it's all good. I can pop these away now. So, we've got wireless crafting. We've got wireless power. I think it's time for me to do some tidy up. Now, I'm going to do the tidy up between episodes and probably end the episode here. I feel like we did quite a lot. It might be a little bit jumpy because I did restart this video like a billion times. So I wasn't happy with the like beginning part. But fingers crossed it comes out all right in the edit. Anyway, for now, I'm going to call it here. So thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.